He always says he's calling me about Deadpool Logan. It's not. He calls me every other day wanting to be in my one-man show.
We realize no matter what we try to do, we sound like
Toast, not a roast. That's key.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was your toast?
I think it was pretty good. I kind of blacked out for a minute because it was just overwhelmed with emotion.
It's on.
We're going to a new level.
Wow.
What's your
I
answer,
didn't know
Mr.
that.
Jackman?
I'll take on the war. It's look. We do speak every other day, and he always says he's calling me about Deadpool Logan. It's not. He calls me every other day wanting to be in my one-man show, singing and dancing as Deadpool, and I'm like, dude, I don't think you can sing or dance unless you can.
Unless you can.
I mean, that's a challenge. I'm laying out the challenge to you. But
Oh, what?
That's big.
take on the war.
For the record, we're Team Hugh.
Of course. Who is doing a challenge, right?
How was it getting back together? Did it feel like riding a bike? Was it simple again?
Was it organic?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been a band 33 years now, and so getting back together was. I don't think we felt like we were ever apart. We just weren't out playing a lot of shows.
When I read it, I have to remind you that you guys were freshmen in college, right?
You were like
my mates. You still got that big chubby and the dimples. He hasn't changed.
But it wasn't an easy road. I mean, I think sometimes when people see a band like yours, they're like, oh, well, Hootie and the Blowfish, they just, maybe they had it easy. But you guys got rejection after rejection. How would you categorize that part of the band's life?
That was just like the challenge for us. I mean, because, we'd get these rejection letters, but then we'd go play a show where there's 500 or 1,000 people screaming.
Going crazy.
Yeah, so we were like, if we stick with this, and also we found a way to make a career out of it ourselves, regardless of whether we ever got signed. We were like, we're going to figure out a way to make this our career one way or the other.
So you sold CDs out of the car?
Yeah, out of the back of our van, and we had a couple mom and pop record stores that would sell them for us. But it was
started with the people, didn't it?
It was 8 years of playing clubs before we got a record deal.
But that's also where you hone your craft. That's where you get excellent.
We needed the practice, believe me. We had a few years of riding around to small crowds, and that was okay. That's how we learned to love the music and we weren't in it for the fame or fortune, really.
So was there ever any trepidation? Because you guys obviously were so big and everyone remembers you with a certain time of their life. Were you a little bit like, should we come back or should we just leave well enough alone?
No, it was the 25th anniversary of Correct Review. And we knew we were going to do a tour again sometime. And it just seemed like the right time to go out this year and do it and have fun, and we're doing it for the fans. Because, there were people that came to see us all the time, and all of a sudden we just stopped playing.
Yeah.
And so, we're doing it for those people so they can come out and see us again.
National Holiday Giving Spree with JCPenney. They give $100 to 1,200 kids nationwide.
Wow. And
they're able to go run around the store and buy gifts for themselves, for their friends, their family, and it's just a fantastic experience. So to do it again, I'm thrilled.
I was just looking at these pictures here. You actually went on these shopping sprees with the kids. What was that like for you?
It was really fun. They get so excited even about the smallest things they can get for their mom or dad. This apron, this hat. So around 3 p.m. today, we're going to be going back there and doing it. You see things that in those kids when their eyes light up, and it's the most simple thing to you now, but for them it's so rewarding, and that's what it's about.
So you had a big week last week, or I should say your brother had a big week.
Yeah, it's been a pretty big week. It's been amazing. Marrying Nick off and into Priyanka, has been fantastic. Obviously, this has been one of the most beautiful weddings I've ever seen, and to be a part of was a dream.
You were the best man.
I was the best man, and had a lot of responsibilities, but mostly was trying to figure out what and where to be at different times, and kind of collecting. He had about 12 groomsmen, so
just to carry the dress.
A lot of wrangles, yes, just to carry the dress alone.
And it's such a wild party. Is it true there was a dance-off of
sorts? There was a few dance-offs.
Okay. You guys have I feel like you guys have an advantage.
Yes.
You know what? I wish we did.
Really?
The Sangeet's a beautiful Indian tradition.
Sure.
A few days before the wedding, where you put on a performance, 30 minutes performance, and they have the most incredible performers in her family, and a lot of friends and family that are Bollywood stars. So for us to go out there and think we know what we're doing, even though we had some songs that we could sing from our
Fair
past.
enough, fair
there
enough.
still was a lot of dancing that we were trying to pick up in a week's time that they definitely crushed us. They won the Sangeet.
One of the chief responsibilities of the best man is the toast.
Yes, the toast.
What was
a toast, not a roast. That's key.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was your toast?
I think it was pretty good. I kind of blacked out for a minute because I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. This is not only my brother, best friend, and to see him marrying his dream girl. There was a lot of tears the whole weekend and a lot of smiles. So I have it on paper, which was the most important part. So it was a special week.